We are traveling to a destination that you have not yet visited.
Yeah.
I'm punished with the knowledge of how terrible it can be to miss your flight when you're traveling somewhere. Wow, this is not looking too good. We are right in this weather mass, this awful looking weather mass.
She said Pag-asa just declared a red light warning signal. So for all Philippine Airlines flights, personnel and passengers, it's suspended.
Alright, so 1 hour 30 minutes and about 200 TikToks later, we are still here sat at the gates. This is a disaster. What happened? How are we gonna survive this? Good evening, guys, and welcome to a long adventure, a long trip that is starting here in Manila during rush hour. It is just before 6 o'clock and we are heading to NAIA Terminal 2. I haven't traveled from Terminal 2 in a very long time. Today we are traveling domestically with Philippine Airlines to a very popular destination here in the Philippines, a destination that I'm very excited about, and a destination that my love back here has not yet seen, shockingly. She cannot hear us, she's wearing headphones. In any case, to get to that destination... Oh, I was just saying we are traveling to a destination that you have not yet visited.
Oh, yes, that is very true. But for the longest time, I've wanted to go there. So
exactly.
Finally, we're going there.
Finally, we're going there. But to get there, we are going to have to take a car, a walk escalator, an aeroplane, a van, a ferry, another van. I think that's it. And then we should be at the destination. And sadly, I won't be able to show the destination in its full glory because, as I said, it's late in the evening. By the time that we will be at the resort that we are headed towards, it'll probably be like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. But nonetheless, I'm very excited. Actually, maybe I can catch the sunset tomorrow in this vlog. That would be quite nice. But yeah, I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited for this trip, especially because the past few weeks have been quite stressful and have been quite eventful. So a break is urgently needed. And I know a few places in the Philippines that are as perfect as this place is to take a break, to take a rest. So by now I'm sure a lot of you can guess where we're going, so just try and guess in the comments. No cheating, no skipping forward. Comment now. Thankfully Jay is driving us to the airport. Jay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
As always, your car is spotless. I kind of feel like bad because my car is always messy in comparison to your car. Your car seems so spotless. And also, as you guys can see back here, we have Peanut's bag. Jay is Peanut's godfather and is taking care of Peanut while we're in Boracay. It's actually one of the questions that I get the most when we are traveling, and I'm sure also on this vlog, and I'm sure over the next few days when we're vlogging, people are going to be commenting, what happened to Peanut? Where's Peanut? Where did she disappear to? Well, she disappeared to this guy's house. Weather is not looking too bright today. Looks like we're going to have a bumpy little flight today. Well, nobody's afraid of flying here, so a little bit of turbulence is not going to ruin our flight. Is there any good coffee at Terminal 2?
I'm not sure because they moved the domestic flights of PAL to the international terminal, so I'm not sure if there's any good coffee shops there.
Yeah, things at Manila Airport have been changing a lot, so terminal reallocations and like everything is being switched around. Actually, our flight back we're flying there with Philippine Airlines, we're flying back with Royal Air, and literally the day that we fly back, Royal Air is switching from Terminal 4 to Terminal 2, which I will just assume that is going to be an absolute catastrophe, flying on the exact day where they're switching terminal. But yeah, we'll see how things turn out. Bye Peanut, enjoy your vacation in Makati. Thank you. See you in a few days. Oh wow, this is looking a lot different. Like, look at that with the nice lamps and stuff. Wow. Feeling all fancy here at the new terminal design. I like it. Okay, where do we need to go? I think it's gate 12B. Here we have, doesn't say the gate here though. Yeah, I think it's 12B, it said on the boarding pass. Love, you want something to drink?
Yes, please.
Water? Too big?
Yes, or Coke Zero.
Or Coke Zero?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can
Something
get.
refreshing. Can I get a... Yeah. Be careful.
I'll try to. So I am a frequent flyer, so to speak, so I am punished with wisdom.
You're not the only one cursed with knowledge.
I'm punished with the knowledge of how terrible it can be to miss your flight when you're traveling somewhere. Now Gray, on the other hand, is not a frequent flyer. Well, now you've turned into a frequent flyer.
I'm a Filipino. So we don't panic, it's organic.
So ever since we've been traveling together, I would arrive at the airport like 2 minutes before boarding. Like right now, we just arrived literally here, and it's 10 minutes to boarding time. So there's no room for any error whatsoever. It's like it is as tight as it gets. And I will say I do enjoy not having to spend as much time at the airports as I used to. But on the other hand, I am always tormented with anxieties like fiddling around and leaving late for them and sit in traffic.
Don't panic, it's organic.
By the way, I think Manila is one of the only airports, or one of the few airports in the world where you can get 4 beverages at the gate and it's only going to cost you 200 pesos. Like anywhere else in the world, this would be like $20 or something ridiculous like that. But here in Manila, easy cheesy. It's cheaper than going to Landmark in BGC. Wow. This is not looking too good. We are right in this weather mass, this awful looking weather mass.
She said Pag-asa just declared a red light warning signal. So for all Philippine airlines, flights, personnel and passengers, it's suspended. And we must expect today.
So bestseller. And you see, this is why actually I don't feel too bad about flying out to Boracay. Oh, I gave it away. I gave it away. I don't feel too bad for flying out late, because if we arrive at 1 o'clock in the morning, it also really doesn't matter, because it's not like we're missing a day.
We'll party. We arrive at 1 a.m. and we'll go straight to the nightclub.
By the way, it looks so cool here. You can see the tarmac, and when the planes do reverse thrust, it's making this huge water fountain behind the plane. It's so cool.
Is it not smoke?
No, it's water from the runway that's being blown up.
And also smoke, no?
No, it does not smoke. Especially when the runway is wet, there's no smoke. Oh wow, just a few minutes later, boarding was announced, so we're actually boarding. But that does not mean anything yet, because I have entered and then exited a plane many times in the past, because, you know, they might just be getting us in the plane, so if the weather permits, we can just take off. But if the weather gets worse, we will be deplaning again. Alright, so 1 hour, 30 minutes and about 200 TikToks later, we are still here sat at the gates. As of now, it looks like we are still gonna fly. So there was a Pag-asa red lightning alerts that prohibited all flights, and the people that were on the plane coming here before were sat on the plane for 1.5 hours on the tarmac. So actually quite crazy. That's going to be a smelly plane. So now we're just waiting for those people to deplane, and then we can board, and then we can fly to Boracay. So it's still happening. It's still on, unless the weather changes again.
Yeah, I must say I don't mind sitting here for an hour and a half, but like being in that
on
position of staying in the plane for an hour and a half, it's...
Yeah, I will say these chairs are quite comfortable. I like this part of Terminal 2, and I just went to the restaurant. So clean, so nice. Yeah, cleaner than at home. All right, I guess like 20 more TikToks and then we'll be ready to go to the plane.
True.
National Express Flight 2047 bound for Caticlan. For your information, it takes us approximately 40-45 minutes to get to Caticlan. We'll be maintaining 21,000 feet for this trip. So may I ask everyone to take their respective seat assignments with their belt strap on so we can close our doors and begin our trip. Once again, thank you and welcome aboard this flight 2047 bound for Caticlan.
Can't believe it. We are on the flight and are making our way to Boracay. Just short flight, I think 40 to 50 minutes. But I think it's going to be a little bit of a bumpy one because the weather is still very, very unstable. Usually you pay for this when you go to Enchanted Kingdom. Usually you pay entry for Enchanted Kingdom. Here with the turbulences, we'll be getting it for free. Thank you. And we have landed in Caticlan in one piece.
And we arrived on the 20th, the same day.
Yeah.
I was thinking we would arrive the next day.
What time is it now? 10:30. All right, so we left home at 5:30 and now it's 10:30. I have a long way to go. This is not the end of the journey.
Landed in
Caticlan
International Airport.
Caticlan Intergalactic Airport. Hi.
Good evening.
How are you? Oh, very short drive to the port that we'll be departing from, to Boracay from Katiklan. And I remembered something that's really nice. We're staying at the coast in Boracay. They kindly agreed to collabing with us on this trip, so we're going to show you a few nice places in Boracay together with them. And the cool thing is, when you're staying at the coast, you have a kind of a private boat taking you to Boracay, which means you don't have to go through the ferry terminal, which can be quite chaotic sometimes. So this is really like a level up. Oh, I can already see turquoise waters here. Ooh, love. You can already see turquoise waters on the camera.
Directly from Katiklan to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Thank you. Welcome to Boracay! You feel how soft the sand is? It's so soft underneath my feet.
How do you feel it? You have shoes.
Oh, yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. Already very, very close. I can smell the ocean already. So nice to be back. I was just thinking about when I was here the last time, and it's almost 2 years since I've been to Boracay. So really, really, really long time. And it's been since never that you've been to Boracay.
Yeah, I was talking about why I never wanted to go to Boracay. And the reason being, I don't like anything that is hyped up. I never watched Bird Box just for the fact that it was overhyped at the time. And still to this day, I never watched Bird Box because I'm opposite of you when it comes to FOMO. I have no FOMO whatsoever. I don't give a I don't give a rat's ass about anything.
Do you think I have FOMO?
Yeah, you have.
I don't know. I don't feel like I have FOMO.
Love. Come on, you admitted it to yourself.
Nice. You can hear the ocean.
Oh my god, I can see it.
Right? Isn't that nice?
I can see it.
You can see the moon reflection in the ocean as well. It's so beautiful.
I don't know why, but this reminds me a lot of Panglao.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does remind me a lot of Panglao.
Yeah, it has its similarities for sure. Oh. Yeah. There's a coffee shop nearby. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Welcome home, Sir Mike.
Thank you very much.
Welcome home.
Thank you. Wow, how did that happen so fast? Wow.
That was like 10 minutes ago.
That was like 10 minutes ago. And
Get
okay guys, we got to do a quick room tour together. So this is actually the loft at the coast, which is the top of the line room. And when you come in here, I mean, okay, I think this hotel room is bigger than our condo, actually. It's massive. We have this living room area, and we have a nice little lounging chair for reading, couch. We can watch movies if it's like raining or something. We have a dining room table, massive, and a beautiful kitchen with a stove top and a big fridge. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it's a small fridge, but there's goodies here. Then we have
powder room.
The powder room. Not a lot of powder in there right now, but here we come to the pièce de résistance, which is the bedroom upstairs. This is so cool. Look at that.
This is very nice.
Wow. That is lovely. Woo, Netflix!
Netflix and wine.
Netflix and wine. And then here we have the master bath. Very beautiful, very spacious.
Very nice.
Nice. Okay, we need to sort out the food situation because unfortunately the restaurant is closed already.
Yeah.
In a pinch, unbox will do. So we just ordered half a chicken, some pork barbecue, some chop suey, and some rice, and a beer because it's vacation after all. So we're gonna get it for takeout and we're gonna enjoy it in the loft. This is a disaster. What happened?
There's no rice.
There's no rice. Unbox, guys.
We asked for it. The steamed rice.
Steamed rice too. Dalawa. Ay nako. How are we gonna survive this? A meal without rice.
I don't know.
A meal
And
without
there's no sauce. Why is there no sauce? What is this?
a meal without rice is like a wedding without music.
There's no sauce, love.
I know. What are we gonna do?
You go back.
This trip to Boracay is turning out to be absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to show you guys all of the fun things that we get to experience here on this beautiful island, and just how beautiful Boracay is at the moment. Even though the weather hasn't been constantly perfect, the experience has constantly been so amazing. And especially staying here at the coast of Boracay, the location, the hotel itself, the resort, the pool, the room is just so mind-blowing, so beautiful, and just really elevates this entire experience. And then something I didn't expect at all was just how good and exciting the food choices are here on the island. There's a ton of brand new places that have opened up, a ton of new bars as well that have opened up throughout the island, and there's so much to really explore around here. So I'm really excited to share all that good stuff with you guys on the next few vlogs. Also, we're going to be meeting up with some friends here on the island that you have seen once a very long time ago on the vlogs, but more about that in another vlog. In any case, if you're excited for this vlog series, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Give this video a thumbs up, and be sure that you have the notifications turned on. We're going to be publishing these vlogs every day at 6:45 p.m. So be there. I'm always in the comments at the beginning when the videos go live, and we are sharing Lazada vouchers hidden in these videos. The first person to find the voucher gets to use the voucher on Lazada and claim it for themselves. So keep an eye open for when that happens. In any case, if you enjoyed today's travel vlog and getting a few insights about how Manila Airport has changed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome, be positive, and make it happen. Bye bye. Oh, so nice. It is so picturesque. Unbelievable. Nature paints pictures that humans aren't even able to fathom in their brains. A guy just proposed to his girlfriend here. Okay, like here it's really quiet, but here, oh my god, it is buzzing. It was raining quite heavily, but still, it's just such a vibe. Like the water is so beautiful and turquoise and clear and crisp. We just discovered an interesting place. It is all things mango. I always love it when people come up and say hi. Yeah, it's so nice. How beautiful is this beach?
It's so beautiful.
I mean, guys, just look, this is what I mean. Just look how dark the clouds are on the horizon, but in the foreground, the turquoise water is so beautiful. It is so nice strolling along the beach here in Boracay.